Reflections on the Film Actor by Michelangelo Antonioni. The film actor need not understand, but simply be. One might object that in order to be, it is necessary to understand. Were that true, the intelligent actor would also be the better. The facts often prove otherwise. When an actor is intelligent, his efforts to be a good actor are 3 times as great, for he wishes to deepen his understanding, to take everything into account, to include subtleties, and in doing so, he trespasses on ground which is not his. In fact, he creates obstacles for himself. His reflections on the character he is playing, which according to popular theory should bring him closer to an exact characterization, end up by thwarting his efforts and depriving him of naturalness. The film actor should arrive for shooting in a state of virginity. The more intuitive his work, the more spontaneous it will be. The film actor should work not on the psychological level, but on the imaginative one. An imagination reveals itself spontaneously. It will not suffer from a block. It is not possible to have a real collaboration between an actor and director. They work on 2 entirely different levels. The director owes no explanation to the actor, except those of a very general nature about the people in the film. It is dangerous to discuss details. Sometimes the actor and director necessarily become enemies. The director must not compromise himself by revealing his intentions. The actor is a kind of Trojan horse in the citadel of a director. I prefer to get results by a hidden method. That is, to stimulate in the actor certain innate qualities, the existence of which he is himself unaware, to excite not his intelligence, but his instinct, to give not justifications, but clarifications. One can almost trick an actor by demanding one thing and obtaining another. The director must know how to demand and how to distinguish what is good and bad, useful and superfluous, and recognize everything that the actor has to offer. The first quality of a director is to see. This quality is also valuable in dealing with actors. The actor is an element within the image. A modification of his pose or gestures is a modification of the image itself. A cue given by an actor in profile does not have the same weight as one given straight into the camera. A phrase addressed to the camera placed above the actor does not have the same value as it would if the camera were placed below him. These few simple observations prove that it is the director, that is to say, whoever composes the shot, who should decide the pose, gestures, and movements of the actor. The same principle holds for the intonation of the dialogue. The voice is a noise, which merges with other noises in a rapport which only the director knows. It is therefore up to him to find the balance or imbalance of these sounds. It is necessary to listen at length to an actor even when he is mistaken. One must let him be mistaken, and at the same time try to understand how one can use his mistakes in the film, for these errors are at the moment the most spontaneous thing the actor has to offer. To explain a scene or a piece of dialogue is to treat all the actors alike, for a scene or a piece of dialogue does not change. On the contrary, each actor demands special treatment. From this stems the necessity of finding another method to guide the actor, little by little, to the right path, by apparently innocent corrections, which will not arouse his suspicions. This method of working may appear paradoxical, but it is the only one which allows the director to obtain good results with non-professional actors found, as they say, in the street. Neorealism has taught us that, but the method is also useful with professional actors, even great ones. I ask myself if there really is such a thing as a great film actor. The actor who thinks too much is driven by the ambition to be great. This is a terrible obstacle which runs the risk of deleting truthfulness from his performance. I do not merely think I have two legs, I have them. If the actor seeks to understand, he thinks. If he thinks, he will find it hard to be humble, and humility constitutes the best point of departure in the search for truth. Occasionally, an actor is intelligent enough to overcome his natural limitations and to find the proper road himself. That is, he exploits his innate intelligence to apply the method I have just illustrated. When this happens, the actor has the qualities of a director.